Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm just going to say that there is nothing better in this household than hot wings. We absolutely love hot wings any type of way. So today I'm going to share with you my recipe for sticky buffalo hot wings. And I've got everything set out, ready to go. I'm just going to go over all of the ingredients with you guys and show you how to put it together. And yeah, you guys, let's get started. Okay guys, I'm going to show you everything I have here. First off, we have chicken. Move this out of the way. Now we have 2/3 of a cup of hot sauce. You can use any brand that you like, whatever type of hot sauce that you like is fine. And then in here we just have 2 tablespoons of butter. We have a tablespoon of molasses and a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. In here we have 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. In here we have 1 cup of honey. Okay guys, for spices, we're going to start here. Then we have, in here we have baking powder, brown sugar, salt and pepper. In here we have garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, chili powder, cumin, and a little bit of cayenne. This is optional. You don't have to use the cayenne, but if you want to bump up the heat just a little bit, you can certainly add that in. So that's all we're going to need. Let's get started. Okay guys, first we're going to mix up our spices. So we're just going to add them to this bowl here. Just be easier to mix everything together. Just make sure to mix it up very well so that brown sugar gets incorporated with all of the other ingredients. Okay guys, that is good and well mixed. What we're going to do now is just sprinkle this all over the chicken and mix it up really well so that they're all evenly coated with this. You can add a little bit as you go and then just toss them around until they're all coated. Okay guys, the chicken is all nice and well coated in that seasoning and it smells really good. So now what we're going to do is, I've already got my oven preheated to 400 degrees and I've got just a sheet pan here lined with aluminum foil. You can do parchment paper, whatever you want. And then I just lined it with a baking rack and then I just sprayed it with some oil. Just some olive oil just to keep the chicken from sticking. So now all you're going to do is just line the chicken up on the little baking rack here. Like that, and then you're just going to fill it up. And if you need another sheet pan, go ahead and prep another one. So I'm just going to finish this up and I'll meet you right back here. Okay guys, I've got both pans lined up ready to go. So all I'm going to do now is pop these in a 400-degree oven for about 35 to 45 minutes, just until the meat is completely cooked through and the outside is nice and golden brown. Alright guys, I've got a small saucepan here heating up over medium-low heat, and I'm just going to add in all of my ingredients for my sauce. That's the 2/3 of a cup of hot sauce. My honey. All of that honey in there. Give that a little mix. Now, if the heat gets too hot, you can certainly turn it down, but we do want this to come up to a boil. So I'm just going to turn it down slightly. And then I'm going to add in my butter, Worcestershire sauce, however you say that, and our molasses. and get that all in there. Now I'm going to grab a whisk and I'm going to add in my cornstarch. And as this heats up, it will come together and it will thicken up. So I'm going to turn my heat back up to about medium, right in between medium low and medium. And we're going to let this come up to a boil, let that butter melt and the cornstarch incorporate and thicken up that sauce. It should take about 5 minutes, and I'll meet you right back here. Okay guys, it's been about 5 minutes and I just turned the heat to about medium low. I brought it up to a boil and I let it boil while whisking so that cornstarch and butter can melt and incorporate. And then I just turned it down to low, and it's been simmering for about a minute now, and it's thickened up rather nicely. So I'm just going to cut the heat off and I'm just going to set this aside. Now it will thicken up more as it sits, so I'm just going to set this aside, and when the chicken wings get done, we will top them with the sauce. Alright guys, I've got my chicken wings all done here. They're nice and crispy. And I've got my cooled sauce here, and it's thickened up very nicely. So all we're going to do is pour the sauce onto the wings, give them a toss, and they'll be ready to go. Alright guys, I've just got my plate here. I've got my hot wings here. And I've just paired it with some macaroni salad here on the side. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to tick that little notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.